Welcome to the Etherverse. How y'all doing? Today we got another special video. This one, mind-blowing as always. There was a man that was cheating on his wife with a man and later killed her after she found out and exposed him on social media. Listen, I can't make this up. I don't judge. We don't judge on this channel. That's one thing I like to say. It's a judge-free zone. But there's so many wrong in this story that we have to realize and understand. One, if he's dating another man, I believe that we were created to recreate and reproduce and all of those good stuff. Now, if a man decides to date another man and all that, that's his business. We're not here to judge. He can do what he want to do, live his life. That's one. But two, he was married. That's infidelity. So he was cheating on his wife, whether it was with a man, a woman, a dog, it don't matter. He was cheating. That's two. Three, she took her business. She felt like she had the right to take her business, which is her business. But if it's her business, why would she put that on social media? This is why I can't stand social media, but it's not about social media. It's about the people that use social media. It's never about the social media. It's never about the thing. It's never about the world. Everybody say the world's a bad place. No, it's not. It's the people that's in it. For real. So, with all these things, my main advice is we got to overcome. It's crazy. We have to overcome. We have to overcome our emotions because it's a spiritual battle. It's nothing physical. And what we go through, we must figure a better way. Human being hearts became so cold. It's been cold, but it's even colder. But yeah, with that being said, let's get to the story. Because this one real juicy.
This is the story of Marjorie Crystal Evans, a woman who was shot and killed by her ex-husband in front of the courthouse after officially divorcing him after 27 years.
You tell me that human hearts ain't cold. He didn't even care where she was at. He just let it off for her in front of the courthouse. Stop playing with him.
Years of marriage. Tom Mallory, her estranged husband, promised he was going to kill her, which he did just minutes after she walked out of the courthouse where she went to attend his probation violation hearing. She caught him being a down-low man during their marriage and she filed for divorce for those reasons. She saw her death coming and had warned friends and families that he was stalking her for over a year and also told them that he would definitely kill her, which he eventually did.
Police in Spalding County investigating after a deadly shooting. It happened near the courthouse in the popular downtown area. Both Griffin police and Spalding County deputies were called out to the scene earlier today.
Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Griffin, Georgia. Griffin is a city in the Spalding County of Georgia. It is part of the Atlanta metropolitan area. Griffin, Georgia has a concerning crime rate, with a violent crime rate of 49.5, which is more than double the national average of 22.7.
Yo, I always say this about Atlanta, like about Georgia. Georgia got something in the air that's polluting human beings' hearts and mind, for real. It's dangerous in Georgia. Georgia, they try to call it the Black Hollywood, but it's really not. It's a hot mess. It's a whole bunch of sexualizing. There's a whole bunch of materialistic beliefs, worshiping material things, partying, just living on the edge. Nobody lives pure in Georgia. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, like no one. They probably have a few, but majority of people in Atlanta, Georgia, is living on the edge. It's nasty out there, bro. People need to overcome heavily in Georgia.
So God says to men, He says, I will bless you. Check this out, brothers. This is big. This is big. He says, I will bless you according to how you treat your woman. He says, I will answer your prayers according to how you treat your wife. Because the real test is how you handle power.
Marjorie Crystal Evans was married to Tom Mallory. They met 27 years ago. They did a lot of things together, traveled, had kids, and even started a business together called the Mallory T&K Contracting Incorporated. Crystal was a beautiful woman who showcased her beauty on social media. She was a family-oriented person who really loved her father and mother. Her kids were her world. She was a very hard-working and dedicated lady who stood strong whenever she had to. Crystal posted about how things were between her and Tom. In 2020 she posted saying, "We met 27 years ago and still going by the grace of God. At the first of this year I was planning to end our marriage, but God had something different planned for us. We have totally fell back in love with each other over and over again." People close to her said she caught him cheating but somehow found a way to forgive him out of the nice person she was. Fast forward to a couple of years later, Crystal would find out again that he was cheating, but this time was with different men. She posted about it and also had a recording of him having a dispute with a man he was having an affair with.
See, now that's the problem. That's the problem. Taking your problems and displaying it on social media. That is not right. Why would you do that? Not saying it's justifiable for him killing her, but still, come on, yo. If you really live with unconditional love, you forgive him and all these things, why out him on social media?
Got me a job. High school diploma motherfucker bought you a car. This gay motherfucker bought you a car. What more can you say about it? What more can you say about it?
You fuck niggas, you a faggot, you fuck boys. I can say that. I can keep saying that.
Insurance on the bitch. They got out of fucking town.
Pussy nigga, you ain't put no insurance on it. You put insurance on it, the car still be on the road. Dumbass nigga, you so stupid. You so fucking stupid.
You tell me, can you do that? No, you can't do that shit. Because you know why? Because you a bottom nigga.
You so stupid.
That's why you can't goddamn do it. You a bottom nigga.
It's cool when I get out there, just have that energy.
He was said to be using the business money, which Crystal owned most of it, to buy cars for men and take them on vacation. She further posted saying, "I did not realize when being down low. You brag on being a top or bottom man, or one holds more weight than the other. I am so confused. Why is the one at home always the last to know? Out here, buying men, cars and stuff. I guess I was on the wrong team." Crystal could not take it anymore, so she filed for divorce, but that would be the beginning of the end for her. Some friends tried to tell her to stay in it because she invested, and some claimed she was arrogant because she controlled the finances, but she didn't listen to them.
Finesse, I ain't never been finesse. If I gave it out, I ain't need it back. That was my heart I showed you. If you ain't standing your word, you took the loss. What I gave you was a representation of an inch. I would have let you run the whole mile if you kept it solid.
So people who don't understand the DNA of your pain assume falsely that you're arrogant. And they don't know I'm not arrogant, I'm just guarded. Because the last time I tried to trust people, they held it against me. And so I'm at the season of my life that I'm all right in my own company.
She saw it coming and warned everyone around her how dangerous the man who once claimed he loved her has now become. Crystal began to post frequently about their relationship on social media when Tom won't let her be. She
Why?
posted about the affairs he had after she saw a message a gay man sent to Tom. It reads, "Tom, go have your affairs and go with your men behind my back like you always do, down low, brother. Didn't want to stop talking to him when I find out. You are pathetic. Gay men behind my back." He started stalking her and following her everywhere. She posted this when she found out. It reads, "Tom, stay away from us. You are a sick man. Leave us alone. This is sad. Please leave us alone." She again posted few days before the incident saying, "It's sad that I have to walk around terrified for my life and my children's. I know if something happens to me, please know who did it. This man has said numerous times that he is going to kill me. I am posting and trying to leave a paper trail. This man is extremely dangerous. I have plenty people who have him say this, and he has told me this too. Leave me alone." Crystal started retrieving her belongings, especially those that were business related. She had to take the police to go retrieve her trucks.
Wow.
These trucks were not damaged. They look just fine.
She also tried to retrieve a truck which he had in his possession. She posted online asking anyone who see it to report to the police. She finally found it and got it back from him and repainted it. Crystal had protective order against Tom which he violated. Tom was supposed to report to the court and taken into custody after violating the protective order. Upon getting to the court, Crystal spoke with the courthouse in Spalding County about his violation and begged the court to take him into custody, but the judge told him to turn himself in a couple of days. After the deliberation, Crystal was said to beg some officers to escort her to her car, but they declined. Unfortunately, immediately Crystal sat in her car, Tom shot into the car multiple times and killed her right there and then.
If that is true, that is cold. If she asked the cops to escort her to her vehicle and they said no, that's messed up, bro. Come on. I'm telling you, Atlanta, Georgia is, yo, I ain't gonna lie, right now it's becoming a state of evil. For real. We call it the evil state.
He fled the scene but was later stopped by the cops. He tried to permanently hurt himself but did not die.
Police in Spalding County investigating after a deadly shooting. It happened near the courthouse in the popular downtown area. Both Griffin police and Spalding County deputies were called out to the scene earlier today. We know one person was killed and another is at the hospital. Police say both people knew each other, but they are still investigating to find out what led to the shooting. Police say there is no threat to the public.
He was taken to the hospital where he is said to be in a critical state. This is a sad tale of a man who was caught cheating with men but would still not want to let go after being caught. He claimed he loved her, but that right there is not love. Her last post on social media was about her saying, "Dude, please leave me alone. It's over. Move on with your life. Please," respectfully. He never did. He made sure he took her down with him. That's a sign of a very weak man. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Crystal Evans. May her soul continue to rest in peace. We do hope she gets the justice she deserves.
Wow. My heart goes out to that young lady and her family and the kids. The main thing about these stories is the kids are left shattered, and they tell me that they living with love. is asinine. I had to use that. It just had to. I had to. Because it doesn't add up. If y'all care about y'all kids, why would y'all leave them without parents? You killed the mother because you had these self-inflicted conflict between yourself and yourself. You feel me? What you've been through, what that man been through or was going through, he put all that on himself, for real. Now, on the other hand, I'm not, whatever that young lady did, the wife, I'm not saying that, she was right in all of the situations, but it still doesn't result for her to die. You get what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. You can't make these things up. You can't. But I always say it's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle between good versus evil. And on the other hand, the cops, if she asked to be escorted and said she was fearing for her life, you can't just give her that courtesy. And I wanna clear this. I wanna clear this out. I gotta clear this up. Georgia isn't a bad place. The whole world isn't bad, like I said. But it's the people in it. The human being hearts in these places are cold, bro. There's no unconditional love. There's no integrity. People are living with no kind of morals. People are living to satisfy other people instead of satisfying themselves. And it's just messed up. But we must overcome the emotions. We must overcome the lust. We must overcome jealousy, the envy. We must overcome these things. And if we do that, we can live on earth with perfect peace. It's sad. I want to give the family a moment of silence, especially the kids. And if y'all like this story, subscribe to my channel. And if y'all want to see me react to other videos like this, similar, I'm going to post another video somewhere on the screen where you can click it and see me reacting to another video similar to this one. And y'all stay blessed out there. And it's dangerous. Stay safe. Learn to live with self. Understand self. And live with unconditional love. Till next time. Peace.
Okay.